very often you had to use the bow in the end battle, so better have it ready. Yes, we did read that a lot of times. There's a 0% chance to come back, except for killing that thing. Also, Playful, if you're still listening, is the sound quality okay? I was having the sound glitches again. So. Oh, damn it. Now it's on. I will not use the special potion yet. You are supposed to just do a step. Yeah, this can be far more aggressive. Now he changes up his timing. Just was screwed me over before. Because I was always thinking, okay, now he's gonna do the Thunder Strike, this one. Okay. You dodged it, you little piece of crap. Damn it. Okay. Get the normal one. I'm an idiot. Sword is charged. Don't do that. It's done. Yes. Okay. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. So we have to kill ourselves to really annihilate you? An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. Okay. Okay, this was a proper boss fight. I've confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. Yes! His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. It's in the sword. Huh. Guess that one will hit like a truck now. You've done well, Link. I guess we have, right? Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Don't cry. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing, this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Zelda. That's so him. It being a joke is not like him. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Well, you know, just cause I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty soon up here. What do you guys say? What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. We will not. Hey there, Fee. Hi, Leah, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Oh. Seal the Master Sword away. Master Link, you have successfully protected the Goddess Reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of the legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. It really is the end. Sorry guys, the end of Zelda games, they always tear me up. I don't know why. Even if it's just a little. Well, maybe because I'm playing those games since I was a little child. But it's a happy ending. Getting goosebumps. It was a very beautiful and nice game. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I've come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. Oh, thank you. That's nice. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relate to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. I do know you see her, and I think most of all the other characters from all over the world, all over the Zelda timelines in the Hyrule Warriors games, if I remember correctly. What? Impa, why? Come with us! Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I'm a being of this age. My place is here. Well, yeah? I know that, but... What are you saying? You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. Destroy it. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you, and I defied to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess' chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Well, I guess so. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away, lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again, someday. I really hope that Impa destroys the gate. Well, it's always bad if something like this happens. Granny is alive. Wait, is Granny Impa? Okay. I swear I thought this was the case before. Since why should anybody be sitting and waiting there? I wasn't sure if it was her or maybe a descendant of her, but... See? See? I told you we'd meet again. Oh. Her destiny is fulfilled. So she says goodbye. Don't be sad. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. The Master Sword is still at its place. Wow. Another Zelda game I was able to finish. So is this now just the credits? Yeah, this is one of the Zelda games I hadn't finished yet. Also not the original Skyward Sword. I think I watched a friend of mine playing it on the Wii back in the day, but that's all. I haven't finished Breath of the Wild yet, and technically Wind Waker is also on my list. And a lot of the handheld Zelda games I haven't finished yet. But that's all. All the other ones I did finish. So thanks everybody for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, I might... Nah, I will not make this a two-parter. It should be around 45 minutes. I think that's okay. So, about the game itself. Well, I don't know if I will make an overview about it, so I don't want to go too much into detail. But I would say I understand the criticism it got. Really do. Especially in regards to the controls. I mean, I really think that having the sword being the right stick... made it better. A lot better, since I did play parts for like half an hour or something on the Wii back in the day. It was terrible in my experience. Still, this is not the way I enjoy these types of games to be played. I also can see how many people did not like that there wasn't an open world, but more like how should I put it? You had a pre-dungeon area and then the dungeon. And then there was another part of this pre-dungeon area, like the volcano. There was another dungeon and stuff. And I can see how people don't like it. Especially if they like the open world of Link to the Past and the Ocarina of Time. Yet still, I think that is quite a harsh criticism for the way they implemented it. Well, and that did go the other way with Breath of the Wild. Yes, it's a bit millennia. Still, there's a lot to explore and find out, even now. I think. So, I really enjoyed it. No, it's not the best of the Zelda games. It's a very good one. Maybe don't start with it. Well, on the other hand, what you see is what you get, as usual with Nintendo games. I really liked it. I think it got a bit too harsh of a criticism. On the other hand, maybe part of the harsh criticism was the motion controls that I totally get. As already said, I played for like half an hour on the Wii back then with Wii Plus, Remote Plus, I don't remember what it was. The thingy where you had the down part extra. Still. Just not my way of playing. Just not my way of playing. I do think this is a nice Zelda game. Not the best. Well, personally, I played A Link to the Past when I was a little child, so and finished it with getting everything and stuff. So yeah, that's always on the top spot there. And it's not as good as Ocarina of Time in my personal opinion, but I do think, well, Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time are battling each other out for me. I do think it's a strong third place. I wasn't a big fan of Majora's Mask. I even on the 3DS I tried that one. I don't know. It's just not my kind of game. I know where people like that one, and I can totally understand that. And great. I just don't. And yet, of course, there's the original Zelda and stuff, but I have only played that partially back in the day, so I don't have as much nostalgia as maybe someone else. And yeah, you have to congratulate the game for what it did. I mean, it invented this franchise, yeah, the first Zelda game on Nintendo. Still, yeah. So for me, this is definitely a strong third place in regards to the Zelda timeline. I have not played Breath of the Wild or Wind Waker, so please, if put away the pitchforks there. I will not say anything about a game I haven't played yet, and I know that many people are like, oh my god, you have to play Breath of the Wild, it's the best Zelda game ever. Maybe it is. I can't say anything about that, but right from here where I am, not having played Wind Waker, not having played Breath of the Wild, this is a strong third place after Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. As already said, Majora's Mask just isn't my cup of tea. Yeah, and I will not. Yeah, as for the handheld games, I haven't played any of them. Wait. Phantom. I think there's one that's called Phantom Hourglass. I think I played that. A Link Between Worlds. I played that one. It was one of the reasons why I got myself a 3DS back in the day. Yeah, A Link Between Worlds is a nice game, a fun game, but as with this one and Phantom Hourglass, I finished Link Between Worlds, I did not finish Phantom Hourglass. I always had a feeling like, yeah, this is a handheld Zelda. There's just something missing, and it's not the graphics or gameplay features. It's just, I don't know. Take a look at the past on Super Nintendo. There is much more stuff and care in it than a handheld Zelda, which doesn't mean they are bad. It's just that the focus is different. And yeah, it's just that to me. The fuckers came in, but he's now. Oop. Green screen. He's standing back there, not moving. I guess I will have a look if I can make a good cut and maybe make this a two-parter. I guess I will have to. This is getting quite a lot longer than I thought it would. Bruce is with us. That was Puggy. I don't know if you heard it. So I might mute my microphone soonish to pet him to be able to see what's happening. Because I want to see the end of this too. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze in my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? I guess he wants to stay with Zelda. Yeah, red and blue are on their way. So yeah, I heard from people that they were disappointed in the game, and I think that that's too much. Except if it was because... Except for if it was mostly because of the controls. That I can see. Playing back in the day on the Wii, waggle, 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 waggle. Move, 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 waggle, 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 move, move, waggle, waggle, waggle. Oh god, yeah, that would have driven me nuts too. Otherwise, this is a good game, if you like Zelda. And this is the end. So, does anyone else come? Or is it really it now? You can play again in hero mode using the save data. Do you want to continue? Yes. I will go for the third one. You request it up to, it will be deleted. Are you sure you want to play in hero mode? Bring it on. Does it restart now? If so, we'll just get out. Okay. Ah. So we have unlocked hero mode. Ah, this would have been my save for that one. Okay. Oh no, I read that wrong. This is hero mode. Okay, so I could start in hero mode. I think hero mode is stuff like it being harder and so on, but I don't really know. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked what you've seen. If you're watching this on YouTube, then I hope I see all of you again in the next one. Please a comment, like, subscribe, all the jazz helps the channel grow, makes Yogo happy, and see you again soon. Bye bye.